For many years, Ripa and Mark Consuelos were viewed as one of entertainment's most admired couples. Their relationship appeared strong, loving, and grounded despite the constant spotlight surrounding their lives. Audiences had followed their journey for decades, watching them grow together personally and professionally. Because of that long history, rumors about a separation shocked many people who had always seen them as an example of commitment and partnership. What made the situation even more emotional was not simply the announcement itself, but the calm and thoughtful way Mark responded afterward. Instead of reacting with bitterness or creating unnecessary drama, he chose a path focused on reflection, gratitude, and personal growth. His response resonated deeply with people who had experienced major life changes themselves. The situation quickly became more than celebrity news. It evolved into a conversation about resilience, emotional maturity, and the ability to begin again after difficult transitions. Many people connected with the humanity behind the story and found inspiration in the way Mark appeared to approach this life-changing moment with dignity and honesty. The public reaction to the separation. When news about the separation first began circulating, many fans struggled to believe it. For decades, Kelly and Mark represented stability in an industry where relationships often face enormous pressure. Their public appearances, interviews, and shared humor gave people the impression that they had built a lasting partnership capable of surviving any challenge. Because audiences felt emotionally connected to their journey, the reports sparked widespread sadness and disbelief. Many longtime followers reflected on how they had grown up watching the couple evolve through different stages of life. Some remembered their early television appearances, while others admired how they balanced family life with demanding careers. The announcement felt personal to many viewers because the relationship had become familiar and comforting over the years. Social media quickly filled with reactions from fans expressing shock and disappointment. Yet beyond the sadness, there was also curiosity about what the future would look like for both individuals. People wondered whether they would withdraw from public attention or embrace new opportunities. The emotional response surrounding the situation revealed how strongly audiences connect with public figures whose relationships appear authentic and enduring over long periods of time. Mark's calm and reflective response. One of the most surprising aspects of the situation was Mark's response in the days following the announcement. Rather than reacting emotionally or fueling speculation, he chose to speak in a calm, thoughtful, and sincere way. His message focused less on loss and more on appreciation for the experiences and memories shared throughout the relationship. Many people admired the mature tone he adopted during such a sensitive time. Mark spoke openly about viewing endings as opportunities for personal growth rather than failures. Instead of portraying the separation as something negative that erased the past, he described it as a transition into a new chapter of life. His words carried honesty and vulnerability, which allowed audiences to connect with him on a deeper emotional level. He emphasized gratitude for family, shared experiences, and the lessons learned through difficult moments. That perspective resonated strongly with people who had gone through their own periods of heartbreak or major life changes. His response reminded many viewers that emotional strength does not always appear through anger or resistance. Sometimes it is revealed through acceptance, compassion, and the willingness to move forward peacefully, even when circumstances become painful or uncertain. Choosing family over public attention. After the news spread across entertainment media, many expected Mark to immediately immerse himself in public appearances or professional distractions. Instead, he appeared to focus much of his attention on family and personal relationships. Reports and observations suggested he spent meaningful time with his children while maintaining a quieter and more private lifestyle, away from constant headlines. This decision earned respect from many followers because it demonstrated where his priorities truly remained during a challenging period. Audiences appreciated seeing a public figure choose emotional connection and stability over unnecessary publicity. For parents especially, his actions highlighted the importance of remaining present and supportive for loved ones during moments of change. The situation served as a reminder that family bonds can continue to remain strong even when relationships evolve in different directions. Fans admired the sense of responsibility and care reflected through his choices. Rather than allowing speculation to dominate the narrative, Mark seemed determined to create a peaceful environment centered on support and understanding. A new chapter of personal reinvention. As time passed, conversations surrounding Mark gradually shifted from heartbreak to personal reinvention. Rumors began emerging about creative opportunities, new ideas, and professional directions that differed from the work audiences had traditionally associated with him. This sparked curiosity because it suggested he was not simply trying to preserve the past, but actively exploring new possibilities for the future. Reinvention after a major life event can feel intimidating for many people, which is why his willingness to embrace change resonated with so many viewers. Instead of allowing disappointment to define his next steps, he appeared focused on discovering fresh experiences and new ambitions. Fans found inspiration in that mindset because it reflected optimism rather than fear. His evolving journey reminded audiences that life continues moving forward even after emotional setbacks. Sometimes personal growth only begins once people step outside familiar routines and challenge themselves to explore different paths. Why fans connected so deeply with the story? The widespread emotional reaction to the story extended far beyond celebrity curiosity. Many people related to the deeper themes present within the situation, including change, healing, and emotional resilience. Divorce, separation, and personal reinvention are experiences countless individuals face throughout their lives, which made Mark's response feel relatable despite his public status. Fans appreciated that his approach appeared grounded and human rather than overly polished or dramatic. His willingness to express gratitude and vulnerability reflected emotions many people struggle to communicate during difficult times. That authenticity created a sense of connection between him and audiences who had experienced their own personal hardships. Social media became filled with stories from individuals sharing their journeys through divorce, loss, or emotional recovery. In many ways, the conversation transformed from celebrity discussion into a broader reflection on how people rebuild their lives after major emotional changes. Viewers admired the message that healing does not happen through denial or anger alone. Instead, growth often comes through reflection, support, and the courage to continue moving forward even when life takes unexpected turns that challenge everything once considered certain and permanent. How change can lead to unexpected growth. Major life changes often force people to reevaluate who they are and what they truly value. In Mark's case, many followers viewed this period as the beginning of a new phase filled with self-discovery and personal evolution. Rather than remaining trapped in sadness or nostalgia, he appeared willing to adapt and move forward with openness and curiosity about the future. That willingness to evolve became one of the most inspiring aspects of the story. Audiences recognized that rebuilding life after emotional upheaval requires courage and patience. Growth rarely happens instantly, but it often begins with the decision to keep moving despite uncertainty. Fans admired the sense of possibility reflected in his actions and statements. The idea that new opportunities can emerge after painful experiences gave hope to many people facing similar transitions in their own lives. Whether through family, creative ambitions, or personal reflection, Mark's journey suggested that endings do not necessarily represent failure. Instead, they can mark the beginning of something entirely new, a message of hope for people facing life transitions. Ultimately, the story surrounding Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos became meaningful because it reflected experiences many people understand personally. Relationships evolve, circumstances change, and life often moves in directions nobody anticipates. Yet the way individuals respond to those moments can shape what comes next. Mark's calm outlook and focus on gratitude created a message that resonated deeply with audiences navigating their own periods of uncertainty. His journey reminded people that healing takes time and that emotional setbacks do not define a person's entire future. Fans connected with the idea that resilience is built through small daily choices, including choosing compassion, reflection, and personal growth over bitterness or regret. The story also highlighted the importance of family, emotional honesty, and maintaining hope even when life changes unexpectedly. For many viewers, the situation became more than entertainment news. It became an encouraging reminder that new beginnings are possible at any stage of life. Through patience and self-discovery, people can emerge from difficult experiences stronger, wiser, and more prepared to embrace the opportunities that still lie ahead in their personal journey.